I saw probably 1 bird per hunter yesterday, pretty average.
Okay.
You know, some groups had more than that, some groups had less, but that was probably the average. We only need 1.
Perfect.
Only need 1.
That voice you heard was the local and quite friendly Iowa conservation officer. In short, he was telling us that the area we were in was quite pressured and that if we came back in a week or so, we'd probably encounter half as many hunters. All joking aside, after traveling more than 250 miles from where we hunted the previous day, we were more than ready to hit the fields.
I just need 1 bird to go up. That way my adrenaline will go up. My hands will stop being so darn cold. There it is. That's a good way to start.
That must be Timber. She's over there on point, I guess. If she stayed on my end, that would be cool.
You'll get her over here. Or, I mean, let her hunt if she's finding birds. Every contact she can make, she's learning something. Nice shot, Lex. Get that bird.
And just like that, IHAP and Lexi put us on the board.
Awesome. Heck yeah, on the board. Flew right at me until I had to spin and I had no choice. Good thing Nate was there to back me up.
I didn't know. You smoked it, and I just threw a prayer out there. It was already falling. Dogs were on it quick, which was good because we weren't sure if it was going to move after that.
In a state that's short on true public acreage, public access programs like IHAP are critically important. Representing more than 32,000 acres, the Iowa Habitat and Access Program empowers private landowners to open their land to public hunting in exchange for funding and expertise in habitat improvements.
Good girl, T. Good girl. Got a point in front. Oh, we're off.
So when she does that, does that just mean it's old scent? Or, oh,
Head.
it was not old scent.
Get you didn't lie. Get you didn't lie. I got a thing for the wild one. Okay. All right. It's running. Rooster! Oh. Rooster!
See that clump of like 7 stemmy, I don't know, it looks like ragweed or broomweed? Yeah. I approach and she's pointing, and I look down and it's this rooster.
Oh, you can see the bird.
I could see the bird, and
Hunkered down?
that's like the death wish. I'm never gonna get that bird, right? If you're seeing it.
Our first field did not disappoint, but the conservation officer we spoke to earlier wasn't lying about the abundance of hunters in the area. So we decided to try to get away from the crowds by sniffing out smaller, isolated islands of IHAP. The key phrase in the last sentence being, try to get away from the crowds.
This would have been money.
This would have been fantastic.
It looks awesome.
Good grass, wetlands, egg around it. It's 315 acres. It's completely locked by private, and that's the only way in. So that guy got it. So good for him. There's another spot just right down here. So we're going to see if we can get through. We're in that early successional habitat, just like Will said we needed to be in Minnesota. Yeah. We're listening. We're learning. Let's just walk straight into the wind, ride this line, and then we'll do, as Bob coined it, big button hook, and then work our way back, and then we'll point her west because we got 4 hours in the saddle coming up. Yeehaw! All right.
Finally having a spot to ourselves, our spirits were high, partially due to the fact that this particular IHAP property was covered in early successional habitat that was similar to what we had found success in while hunting in Minnesota.
Point. Track it out. Track it out. We got to be moving one. Ah, gosh. Hen? I don't know. I just saw it as it was flying away. I think it was a hen.
But alas, it was not meant to be. Less than 24 hours and more than 200 miles later, we found ourselves in an eerily similar situation to the morning before. A welcoming conservation officer, this time in Nebraska, checked our licenses as the sun rose to reveal we were essentially in the middle of a massive, yet heavily trafficked waterfowl production area. And here we thought showing up bright and early on a Monday morning would allow us to score some fresh tracks. So, with some old friends joining us in our new state, it was time to make a decision. Stick it out and hunt the marginal cover available while surrounded by other hunters, or pivot and throw some darts at the map in hopes of randomly ending up in the bullseye. There's a guy just on the other side.
Okay.
And his only place to go towards us. Like basically every corner's got
Somebody on it.
Sometimes there's birds on these. These are generally better for pheasants.
It looks like it's got a lot of hard edges and bags, so maybe let's go look at that one, and then we'll head our way there.
Yep.
Does that sound agreeable?
All right, on the road again. The road part of the road trip.
This was the road part of the road trip indeed.
It's not raining. It's not snowing. It's 19 degrees and the sun is shining, so it's a darn near perfect pheasant hunting day. So.
Basically, it sounds like we're gonna walk towards that big tower, just kind of spread out and stay to the north here, and then probably loop back towards that church.
Depends how far you want to go. We could always relocate over to there too and walk from there.
Okay. Here, let's let people line up a bit. I just had to let that one get out a little further. I mean, I'm shooting steel threes, so.
It's a good shot.
All right, we're on the board in Nebraska. Let's go find that bird. You got a good mark on it, Erica?
Got it. There we go.
Got up right between John and I. Can't really claim any stellar dog work on it though.
No.
It's more human powered than anything. Not yet. Lucy found it though.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's relieving to have left where we came from and like basically strike out due to so many trucks and everybody kind of claiming spots. So they have to put on another 20, 30 miles and just pray that we don't strike out again.
Yep.
Getting a bird in the bag feels pretty dang good.
For sure.
Come on, Baxter, good boy.
Always trust the dog, man.
Yikes. Well, he's moving again. So at least I got that
Okay.
going for me.
God, there's something that's just sitting super tight here. Come on, hunt him up. And
There's a wounded bird here, Nate.
fetch it up. Come on. Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Well, it must have been Bob on the outside. Just shot another rooster.
That was Cindy's bird.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, 2 points in the matter of a few minutes for her.
Yeah, she's getting the swing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, got the bird there. Here, Nate, here. Heel. Out. Out. Good girl. But yeah, Timber went on point, said look alive. I think there's something in here.
Well, man, she spun around. I thought she had one.
Go find it. Nice shot, Logan. Nice shot. Oh, there it is. Good boy back there. Good boy. There you go. Andy. Nice shooting, man.
Awesome
Nice
point
shooting.
by your dog.
Yeah.
First one in Nebraska, so that felt good.
Very nice, man.
Awesome. Good
Congrats.
dog work.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Timber, come on, Timber. Hunt him up. Let's go. And good girl.
Good girl. Good job. Thank you. Thanks for chew something. I know.
Feeling good about our decision to leave the crowds behind, we decided to try our luck on a Nebraska Open Fields and Waters property. Similar to the IHAP ground we hunted the day before, OFW is a voluntary program that offers financial incentives to landowners willing to allow public walk-in access for hunting, trapping, and/or fishing.
Guess we're going. Spread out. Going that way. Oh, seen it move too. I seen it flinch a little bit. Quail. Well. Oh, I wanted it. I wanted it bad. Oh. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Oh, it's moving. It's right here. She got it. Teak, right here. Good girl, Teak. Good girl. Good girl. Until you guys said quail, I was thinking Tweety birds. All right, good girl. Good girl. Hunt them up. Hunt them up. Man, I didn't see much of anything. I just heard the pop. They yelled rooster. Looks like Logan knocked one down.
Oak, bring it here. Bring it here, Oak. Nice shot. Good boy.
That's cool. So yeah, first Nebraska Rooster for yeah, pretty cool.
You're on the board in Nebraska.
And then my dad wasn't doing his part, and I broke my shotgun open and had to get up point blank. So there you go.
I didn't see the first one. I saw the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those deals. I was pulling my empty to reload, and there he went. So lesson learned.
Fetch it up. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good job. Got into some of those quail. There it is, little darts. First bobwhite. Another quail species off the list.
It's no secret that it takes quality habitat to produce abundant wildlife. But it also takes robust public funding, solid partnerships, and sound conservation policy to shape that habitat and create more public access.
Good shot, Bob.
It's a good lesson when you're always coming to the end of the field. Be ready.
Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever's dedicated government affairs team works in Washington, D.C. and state capitals all across America every day to help create and secure funding for programs like Iowa's IHAP and Nebraska's OFW that benefit our upland landscapes, the animals that call them home, and your ability to get out there and enjoy them for yourself. For the final stop of this year's Rooster Road Trip, we listened to the age-old adage that if it's not broken, don't fix it. Of course, this means more Nebraska Open Fields and Waters properties and some of the most spectacular wild bird flushes we've ever encountered on publicly accessible land.
That was insane. Was there 40 birds in there?